Hey guys, it's Melanie and the pugs. We are here today on this lovely Saturday to chat the weekly home fragrance roundup. So this is the weekly video that I like to do every Saturday where I give you guys a run through of everything that I have been burning in terms of candles, warming in terms of wax melts, what has been going in my candle crocks and my candle lamps. And yeah, just basically give updates. If I have reviewed a candle and I have now finished it, I can kind of give you guys some final thoughts. So yeah, I like to do this every single Saturday. So if you're interested in stuff like this, make sure that you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let's get into it, guys. First off, let us start with what I currently have going under my candle lamp. So I will link the candle lamp that I have in the description box down below. You can find it on Amazon. It has a lot of really great features that other candle lamps don't have, and I highly, highly recommend this particular one. It's amazing. I have two of them. I'm currently only using one, but the other one I purchased to be able to have up in my filming room. I like using crocks and lamps in the rooms where I don't frequently come in and out of. I'm a little bit nervous about burning candles back in my usual filming room where I do my makeup and stuff, only because I'm usually in there in the morning, and then if I'm filming, you know, kind of until like the mid-afternoon, and then I leave that room, and sometimes I don't come back until like it's time to go to bed, and I'm making sure that I'm turning out all the lights and things like that. And I don't want to forget to like leave a candle burning back there. It's like the furthest room in our house, so it just is a little bit safer for me to either have my Scentsy warmers going in there or my crocks or my lamps. So anyway, in my under my lamp in my office that's down here, by the way, I will also link my Candle Lamp 101 video in the description box down below. That'll explain to you how to use a candle lamp, when to pour off the wax, all of that kind of fun stuff. But the one that I have downstairs in my office here, I took my pomegranate lemonade from Bath and Body Works, which was, I think I purchased that last year. Such a great scent, you guys. So I burned it just below the halfway point, and it got really, really puny wicks, like to the point where it was like barely even pulling out. And I didn't trim the wicks at all. That particular scent had those big like tree stump wicks. And so I kind of expected it to peter out. But it's fine because I put it underneath the lamp. And what's fantastic about the lamp is that I feel like I get a lot more I feel like length of candle life, if that makes sense. So with a candle crock, you're basically melting everything all at once. And then once all the fragrance oils dissipate, you're done with that candle, right? So with the candle lamp, you're only burning like a layer at a time. So once that top layer, that particular wax pool has lost all of its fragrance, you pour that off. And then you have the fresh wax underneath that has yet to be melted. So I feel like, I don't know, I think that the candles are lasting a little bit longer under the lamp. If you don't have a crock or a lamp, and if you were to ask me, like, which do you recommend more? Like, if you only have budget for one, I would say get the candle lamp. There's just a little bit more versatility with that, but I still love my candle crocks. So I'll also have my Candle Crock 101 video in the description box down below as well. So that'll give you some more in-depth information on that. So yeah, I love this particular lamp, and the pomegranate lemonade has been doing incredible. I have it in my office, but it makes the fragrance so strong that despite having like French doors to go into my office, and one of the doors is usually always closed, that fragrance is just like totally spilling out of that room just with the lamp and like filling this whole like entryway area, which is pretty darn impressive. So I don't know, I love that lamp. I think it's fantastic. So that's what's going there. In my candle crock that I have in my laundry room, I put the Kringle candle, it's the vanilla latte candle. And that one I decided to put in the crock because I thought I would like it better if I was warming it versus burning it. So that particular coffee scent from Kringle, I didn't care for it. I told you guys I'm always honest. I've really been enjoying my Kringle candles, and I feel like it's rare for me to get a fragrance dud from them in terms of like, I don't like this scent. And that vanilla latte is just not for me. It smells like a very acidic coffee scent. Like it's very strong. Obviously a latte is made with espresso, and so, you know, it should have some intense coffee fragrance to it, but to me it just smelled kind of acidic and also bitter at the same time. So I don't actually love it in the crock either. So unfortunately I bought a few extras of that particular scent, so I'm going to be gifting that out because honestly I am one of the few people that got that like bitter kind of acidic note from that particular scent. If you look at other people's reviews, I am definitely the odd man out on this one. So anyway, it's fine. I'm going to gift those candles. I'm sure Stella's teacher would probably appreciate one. I don't know if she's a candle burner, but she'll probably be getting one of those at the end of the year or something. So, and then I know my mom wants one as well, so I have one for her. But yeah, so that is what's going in the crock in there. And then in the crock that is in my filming room, I have the Lavender Blueberry, or I think it's Blueberry Lavender from Kringle. So I did burn that one just past the halfway point, and I really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm trying to kind of stretch it out. So I decided to put it in the crock because I'm going to get at least a solid week, if not more, out of that particular amount of wax that I have left in there. So, and I really enjoy that fragrance in the back of the house. I did purchase one backup of that particular scent. I filmed my in-depth review of Lavender Blueberry. That should be up later on today. So I do have just a couple reviews left from the favorites when it comes to the returning favorites that Kringle recently came out with. A few of them are sold out already. The pink grapefruit is sold out, but I still want to put up my in-depth review, so I'll probably do that one tomorrow as a bonus video. So these Kringle favorites, returning favorites candles, I'm just going to do as like bonus videos for the next few days just so I can get those out, because like I said, they have started selling out. So if you still want to pick the remaining returning favorites up, you can use my discount code. I'll put it in the description box down below along with a link to Kringle. It is an affiliate discount code, so don't use that if you're not comfortable with it, but it saves you an extra 15%, so feel free to use that if you would like. I really love that pink grapefruit. I'm kind of bummed that it sold out so early, because it's a great scent and it is an incredible performer in terms of strength and throw. So hopefully that pink grapefruit comes back at some point so that if you weren't able to get your hands on it, you can get your hands on it. So that is what's, oh, here's the pink grapefruit right here. So you can see I'm past the halfway point, so I'm still going to do the review. You guys, this smells absolutely incredible. This is such a like authentic pink grapefruit. You do get a little bit of that, like it's a sweeter grapefruit. So imagine like you cut into your grapefruit and then like sprinkled a little bit of sugar on it. That's what this smells like. It's so good. So anyway, other candle crocks, nah, I'm not using the one in my bedroom right now. So that's it in terms of lamps and crocks. Okay, so we've got that. Let's talk candles. Obviously I just shared this. This scent is incredible, you guys. I can see why it sold out as quickly as it did. Let me know what your experience is with that one. But this is definitely one of like the strongest Kringles that I think that I've had up until this point. So it's good. And then here is, oh, my beloved, my Sicilian Orange. I just love this one. I've only burned this one a couple times this week because I've mostly been focusing on the pink grapefruit. Absolutely heavenly. I've kind of been in a citrus mood lately, so I also busted out this bad boy from Homeworx. This is the Homeworx Mandarin Pink Grapefruit. I've only burned this a couple times this week, but I wanted to compare it to the pink grapefruit from Kringle. This is definitely lighter than this one. This guy's a beast. What are the notes in here? So this is mandarin, pink grapefruit, orange peel, and white amber. You can definitely smell that amber note in here. It makes this a little bit different than just a straight up citrus scent. I'm still going to do an in-depth review of this one, but I need to get past the halfway point before I do that for you guys. This one isn't quite as like fresh and crisp as the pink grapefruit from Kringle, but it's nice. This is almost like a softer version of a grapefruit scent. It has less of that grapefruit bitterness to it, so it's a little bit sweeter, but both definitely enjoyable fragrances. But this one is definitely out of the two, like more of like a powerhouse than that one even is. So doing some citrus. Burned a little bit of one of my last raspberry mimosas. I think I might have like one or two more left. This one also has those kind of thicker wicks, but this one isn't petering out the way that the pomegranate lemonade did. This is just such a great scent. I really enjoy this one, and I think you guys told me this is back. I was actually shopping at Bath & Body Works last weekend. I didn't even think to look for this one. I was just looking for new things that I could do reviews on in terms of candles that I picked up. If you missed my Bath & Body Works candle and hand soap haul, I will link that in the description box down below. I think I uploaded that on Monday. Okay, let's talk this. So again, just kind of babying this one along this week. I think I only lit this once, and I had it lit for like maybe 2 hours. This is the Rosewood Plum from Homeworx. This was limited edition. I think it was in 2020. Beautiful glass jars. It came out during the holiday time. I did finish the Blackberry Rose, I think it is, the one that was in the purple jar. I was burning that one in my dining room this week, and I just was like, I was loving it so much. I just kept lighting it every single day, and I did finish it, which was kind of tough for me because I really love that scent, and it has not come back quite yet. But I always preach that you should enjoy the candles that you have and not save them for a special occasion. Just every day is a special occasion, right? Like, you're alive. You should celebrate that. So I'm trying to like kind of practice what I preach with that. And so I enjoyed every second of it. And now she has retired. Okay. You guys, white sangria from Homeworx. This is just such a great fragrance. It's so good, you guys. This is such a great fragrance. I cannot tell you how delicious and fruity and candy like this is. I wish we had like smell-o-vision or something so that you could stick your nose in this. This is absolutely heavenly. So I purchased a couple from the Homeworx website. I do have a discount code with Homeworx as well. I don't know if they're doing a sale this coming weekend, but it should save you an extra 10% off of whatever the sale price is, or you can pay full price. So this one is, oh, it's so good. I'm still going to do an in-depth review of it, but what I will say is I'm struggling a little tiny bit with the wicks on this one. I didn't trim them because I wanted to show you guys what's happening with these. So this has these kind of funky wicks that for whatever reason, they get really big mushroom tops. And so I cannot leave this lit for more than like 2 hours. If I leave it lit for more than 2 hours, the mushroom top gets so heavy that the wick just wants to go, it wants to like completely just lean over. So I have to be really careful with it. I would not suggest trimming the wicks super low to try to head that off. You're just gonna cause puny wick syndrome. So this is just one that needs a little bit more babying. To me, it's worth it because this particular fragrance, I think, is absolutely heavenly. I adore this one. It is so delicious. I cannot even tell you. But do know, these wicks they're like the troublemaker wicks for sure. So it's worth it to me, but I just want to warn you guys. So I'll talk about it in my in-depth review because as you guys can see, I'm well past the halfway point. So I can review this one too. What are you? Oh, he's chewing on a toy. Okay, I keep thinking like he's chewing on a rock or something, but it's one of his toys. What was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh, ooh, did you guys see that QVC is offering the Homeworx candles as singles now? Not a lot of fragrances, but like their price is it's kind of insane. I mean, it's not, because the regular retail price of the Homeworx candles are like 30 bucks a pop now, which I won't pay 30 bucks a pop myself. I will just wait to get them on sale. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and they charge like the $5.50 shipping for that one single candle. QVC, like I don't know what they're thinking. I think they're charging like $29.95 for a single candle. I think you're just better off buying the doubles through QVC, to be totally honest. I mean, if you're gonna have to pay that $5.50 shipping charge anyway, at least get 2 candles for that. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of a nuts price point. Like, that's insane. Anyway, back to this. This is delicious, but it's one that you're going to have to probably babysit a little bit. Let me know what your experience is if you have burned yours. Sorry, Alpha's Alphin. Let me know what your Let me know what your experience is. Oh geez, guys, sorry. This is going to go downhill very quickly now that he has decided to take up space under the camera. I'm so distracted right now. Sorry, brain fart. All right, let's just move on to wax melts. Okay, so I didn't actually change out my wax very much this week at all. I was kind of lazy about it, so I don't have much here to share. It's all Scentsy. In my bathrooms, I've been doing aloe water and cucumber, and just in the downstairs guest bath here. I love this one. If you have never purchased aloe water and cucumber, this is such a fresh, clean, it's like a clean summer house smell. You know, like it's a warm, sunny day in July. You just did a deep cleaning in your house, and it just smells fresh and clean and beautiful, but soft and pretty, almost spa-like. This is gorgeous. I feel like this is one of like the Scentsy bestsellers, as it should be. This is so delicious. It's so beautiful. It's so relaxing. It's so clean. It's just so many things. I love this. I started warming some vanilla blackberry, which I kind of mentioned I was not entirely sure about when I showed it in my haul. And I still don't love it. This is a very musky, not sweet vanilla blackberry. It's just very interesting to have a fruity scent without any real sweetness to it. I know people love this. I don't think that I would repurchase it. My favorite is always going to be the black raspberry vanilla, which is sweet, and I've been warming that this week as well. I love this one, you guys. Oh, it's so good. It's tart, it's sweet. It smells very gourmand. Like this smells very edible to me. This is not. Don't love that at all. In our upstairs bedrooms, I currently have Huckleberry Sage going in all of those. Huckleberry Sage was a Bring Back My Bar from this last go around in January for Bring Back My Bar. And then these two. So finished Pink Haze. Pink Haze was also a Bring Back My Bar from this last go around. Pink Haze is like Aqualina, is it Pink Sugar? Yeah, it's Pink Sugar, the perfume. It smells delightful. And then also I have Sugar, which also, weirdly enough, kind of smells like Aqualina Pink Sugar. But this also, well, this is Sugar is a little bit more like Aqualina Pink Sugar. And then Pink Haze is like Aqualina Pink Sugar, but also mixed with maybe a little bit of like a cotton candy. Yeah, so there's that. You guys, I just totally spaced it. I'm also burning a cotton candy candle. I have it right here. Well, I have the lid. In my entryway, I have Country Candle Cotton Candy Clouds, I think it's called. Oh, you guys. That's delicious. But it's different from like these two cotton candy pink sugar scents. I'll get up a review of that once I burned it a little bit more. So, and also burning right here on this little table is the iced dragon fruit tea, I think it is, from Bath and Body Works. If you have not picked that up, you should. I can't tell you about the burn quality yet because I just lit it for the first time this morning, but it smells like $1,000,000. I can tell you that. So fingers crossed, man. I don't know. The wicks are the ones that have like the little metal core. So I don't know. I think those are fine. They're probably better than the tree stump wicks, but probably not by much. Hello, sir. Oh my gosh, his eye contact kills me. He's the kind of pug that just has like the big bug eyes and he'll just stare into your soul and then you just want to like snuggle him. He's so cute. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this Hot Mess Express today. I hope that you are having a great weekend. I hope the weekend continues to go well. Stay tuned tomorrow for some first sniffs for the new releases from Kringle Candle. I was able to place an order to purchase some of the new candles in advance of their release, so I can give you guys a few first sniff impressions, and I'm excited to share those. So that's going up tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, again, please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.